Fellow investors, get ready for the U.S. stock market's nuclear-level super week. Next week, the Federal Reserve's monetary policy will collide head-on with the quarterly earnings of the big tech titans. If you don't want to miss the critical moments that will shape the market's future, then stick around. This is your absolute must-have guide to the U.S. stock super week, covering all the critical dates and times. Let's dive in! First up, next week is the genuine super earnings week. Several of the largest U.S. tech giants by market cap will report their results, and their guidance will dominate market sentiment. The action starts on Monday, October 28th, after market close, with Alphabet. Then, we hit a heavy day on Tuesday, October 29th, after market close, with both Microsoft and Meta reporting. For Microsoft, watch the Azure cloud growth and AI outlook. For Meta, the focus is on ad effectiveness. We continue on Wednesday, October 30th, after market close, with Amazon Plus, where we'll look for trends in its retail business and the health of its AWS cloud service. The earnings parade wraps up on Thursday, October 31st, after market close, with Apple. Investors will be scrutinizing iPhone sales and the high-margin services segment. These reports and, more importantly, their forward guidance will directly determine whether the market is heading up or down for the rest of the quarter. Second, and arguably the most crucial event, is the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision. This is scheduled for Wednesday, October 30th at 2 p.m. EST. While most analysts expect the Fed to hold rates steady this time, the true market impact will come from the post-meeting statement and Chair Powell's press conference, which usually starts at 2:30 p.m. EST. The key questions are, how will Powell frame the future path of monetary policy? Has his view on inflation changed? And how confident is he in achieving an economic soft landing? Be ready, as his words will immediately trigger severe volatility across the stock and bond markets. Finally, we have two super data releases that provide the crucial context for the Fed's decisions. On Thursday, October 31st at 8:30 a.m. EST, we received the PCE Price Index. This is the Fed's preferred measure of inflation, and the trend in core PCE will heavily influence expectations for future rate cuts. The week culminates on Friday, November 1st at 8:30 a.m. EST with the Nonfarm Payrolls report. This is the single most important data point influencing Fed policy. The market will be looking closely at whether job growth is slowing significantly, and crucially, if wage growth is finally moderating. Other data points to watch include Wednesday's GDP preliminary reading and Friday's ISM manufacturing PMI. To sum up, the week of October 27th is a super week full of both high volatility and potential opportunities. We are receiving the latest signals from the market's two core drivers, corporate earnings and monetary policy, all within a few days. Whether you're a short-term trader or a long-term investor, make sure to mark these key dates and times in your calendar. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We'll bring you in-depth analysis of these major events as soon as they happen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.